Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Outdoor Adventures, Mississippi. And it is the day after Easter. CJ and we are at the old Saucier POW camp. And as you can see, we got some guests in our camp.
Hi, Ducky.
Yeah, Duck's just kind of come hanging out with us. Now, in yesterday's video, I mentioned that, I said, the plan was, we were going to go hike the Black Creek Trail. Well, slight change of plans. Unfortunately, I managed to get the bronchitis, so I'm not. I'm just not feeling it. Feeling it. When you're sick like that, I mean, you don't want to be trying to push yourself too much, especially carrying, and over, at least a 3 mile hike with, a good 45 plus pounds of gear on your back. I just didn't want to, even attempt that. When you're sick, your mind is just not, 100%. You start making stupid decisions. I'm good with making stupid decisions when it's by myself, but, when I've got my right-hand man CJ with me, then it's an entirely different story. So, we're going to spend the night over here. It's a nice warm day. We're right at the lake, got the Hennessy hammock set up. Setting up, I brought in, some of, the gear that I reviewed in that, SHTF mystery gear box yesterday. Went ahead, brought the Congo Cleaver out. Now, I sharpened this thing up pretty good on my sharpening block yesterday. And, I've done some, cutting with it and chopping. And so far, not bad. Not a bad blade. Now, one thing, though, it did get, this is cheap Chinese steel, so don't fool yourself. I already got a nick, right up at the, tip of the blade here. I mean, you could feel it. I could probably grind that out. But when it came with the paracord, really not enough paracord to do a good job, to wrap the handles really nice. I just really kind of did a half job. Now, if you do wrap the handles, just be advised that once you wrap these handles, you're not going to be able to get these snaps closed. But I chose to wrap it just to make it a little more comfortable in the hand. CJ getting a little hungry. I'm getting a little hungry too, and thirsty. So we're going to make some lunch. All right. So for lunch, we're gonna have this Wise Company, freeze-dried meal. This came in our box yesterday as well. CJ chose the cheesy lasagna with sausage, so that either leaves me with the chili mac or the chicken teriyaki. I'm gonna probably go with the chicken teriyaki myself. So, 2 cups of water. Boil 2 cups of water, put it in the pouch, let it stand for 12 to 15 minutes. And then eat. So we'll see how this turns out. Alright, so to boil up this water, we're just gonna use our little red camp pot, mini stove here. Keep it simple. It's too warm to be sitting next to a fire in the first place. This little stove here I purchased off of Amazon around Christmas time. And really a fraction of the cost of what you can get, the MSR one. I like it. It's made by Red Camp. I own quite a few things, made by Red Camp. They sell it, It's a Chinese company, of course, that sells their stuff on Amazon. But, yeah, they have some good gear. All right, now this thing here, we can light it up. Let's see if we got the camera on it. There we go. We can light this bad boy up. We're using, it's got a little switch on there, to turn it on, or you can use a ferro rod, to cast a spark. In fact, it comes with the ferro rod to do it with, in case that thing were to fail. Now, a few other things that we got in our little mystery box, had little ferro rods on it, so I think this might be an opportunity to see just how well the Fire Striker shoelaces work. Alright. First, let's get our water ready. We need about 472 mLs. We're just gonna kind of eyeball it. The Dave Canterbury Pathfinder cup's coming out, has a graduated measuring device on the side. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm sick, so I ain't thinking clearly. It's ounces and milliliters. So we got our water ready. Oh, love bugs are out. And let's just see how well these little shoelace, that little thing works. Now I'm actually kind of thinking that this is going to work because, for gas, you don't really need a big spark. So, we got it going. Alright, so that lit that up. It got that going, but like I said, you don't need a big spark for propane. Okay. So, the little shoelace thing passed that test. Oh, and by the way, folks, do yourself a favor. If you decide to put these on your shoes, don't try to go through TSA wearing these things. It might get you in a little trouble. Alright, so the water in my cup is boiling. We can turn this heat off. And I'm going to be having the chicken teriyaki. How is it, CJ?
Good.
Good? Is it better than the Mountain House? Or is it about the same?
You'll find out.
Alright, make sure our garbage doesn't blow away.
Yeah, well, it's too hot.
Yeah, I can let it cool down.
I'm hungry.
Well, just don't burn your mouth.
Hey, Doug.
These things have pull tabs on the side that don't work for dang.
Okay.
Yeah, to help tear it. They ain't any good.
Duck's staring at the food like...
Yeah, I'm like wondering if they're gonna get some. Sorry, ducks, but no lasagna for you. Or chicken carry on, keep that. Alright, let's take this one out. Pour the water on in there. Oh, let's put this on the ground first. I feel like burning the crap out of my hand.
Like last time.
Yeah, like last time.
And a few thousand other times.
Ooh, yeah, that thing got hot fast. So, once again, we'll let that sit for 15 minutes.
This is good.
And, you know, just one thing about these, you know, these particular meals, you know, they're gluten-free.
Vegan.
No, that's different, buddy. Gluten. People with a certain digestive disease called celiac disease can't digest gluten.
You stupid flies.
Alright, so we'll let that, let that
Hey,
sit.
if you're cold, these things will help with
Yeah.
coldness.
And then we're gonna go get, I'm gonna go get a garbage bag, you know, for our garbage while we're here, and also, you know, maybe police up some of this garbage that other idiots left behind.
Huh?
I was trying to make the place a little bit better, but now that I left it, or that I found it. Alright, so we got ourselves a trash bag hanging up, because what comes with us, or goes out with us. I also did a little, you know, just to walk the perimeter, picked up some trash that was left on the ground, again, left by idiots. And it looks like there's a duck eating now, tasting CJ's shoe.
Just go right.
Yeah, they're eating your shoelaces. Yeah, what's that? You know, people, you know, society wants places like this where they can come out and enjoy, but they don't take care of it. You know, they act like someone else is going to come out here and clean up their messes. Yeah, cigarette butts on the ground. I mean, and other forms of, you know, of trash. I mean, it's uncalled for.
Don't litter.
Yeah, that's right. Don't litter.
Shoelaces and took my socks.
Going to town on your shoes. Good thing they ain't got teeth.
Yeah, I always let my shoes be late.
Alright, so got me some
It really felt
Hawaiian
so
punch in here. Yeah. Let's see, also got some tea. No, hot cider, I'm sorry. And some Taster's Choice coffee.
Wait, isn't that the bad one?
Yeah. So let's see
Ooh,
how
I want that blue stuff.
let's see how the chicken teriyaki tastes.
It tastes good. At least mine did. Unless it doesn't taste.
Well, it doesn't smell too bad.
It doesn't smell anything.
Yeah, this actually has some decent sized pieces of chicken on this thing.
Yeah.
You can see there. No, definitely more substantial than those mountain houses.
You think that?
Alright, don't be chasing the ducks, remember.
I just want to touch them.
I don't think they're gonna let you touch them. Let you touch them.
What? Okay, so they were this close to me and I can't even tell. It doesn't make sense.
So, this It's definitely not I mean, it doesn't have a flavor that just reaches out and wows you. So I retreated to the hammock, you know, caught a nap. Now CJ, you know, he caught a nap too. But yeah, since waking up and I'm feeling it now that this bronchitis, you know, it's getting worse. I mean, I just feel absolutely like garbage. And I'm gonna try some of this. I'm gonna have some apple cider here, heated up. Allegedly, it's rich in vitamin C. Yeah, a little vitamin C helped the immune system there. I'm really glad I didn't attempt to do, that hiking trip. This would have been absolutely miserable. It's been a few times, honestly, where I've considered just throwing in the towel and packing up and going home today. But I'm not going to do that because tonight there's supposed to be a meteor shower. And I think this would be a good spot now to view it. Yeah. But I've got this nagging slight headache. Had chest congestion, and hurts right here in the chest, and I can feel crud in there, and I want to cough, but it hurts to cough. So maybe some hot fluids help break up that crud, and some vitamin C. We might feel a little bit better. Respiratory infections are absolutely horrible. What's up, buddy?
I've been off.
Still working on your meal there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been off.
Oh boy. So there's a gator in this lake. CJ and I, we know this for a fact because we've seen it. And if you look at one, that's right. We've seen it firsthand. If you look at my first video, or one of my first videos, with the drone, I managed to capture that gator on the drone with the drone camera. Now, hopefully that gator will make a guest appearance tonight or this evening.
No. I'm not done by gator.
Why? Seeing a live gator in the wild, that's not something everybody gets. Yeah, it's quite common down here, but I'm from the north, so I'm still enthralled by the things I see down here as far as nature goes. How's the lasagna? Still good?
Cool. That's still good.
Hopefully, with this illness, I'll be able to make it through tonight at least. but we shall see. So, the thing, going back to the, as CJ calls it, the shift box. uh, the Congo Cleaver, it's okay. I mean, it ain't bad. Stays sharp. CJ, you've been playing with their knives. What do you think of the knives?
Good.
They're good or okay?
Good.
Okay. So CJ says the knives are good. Again, it's not something I personally would buy. But,
In times you need it.
not a bad thing. Fish are jumping out in the water. The shoelace ferro rod.
Crap.
Yeah, crap. Piece of garbage.
Get rid of it. Burn it. Drown it.
Well, you never know. Might need shoelaces. But then again,
Oh yeah.
depending on where you go with them shoelaces, you might get in trouble. Like trying to board a plane.
Yeah.
There's just not enough surface area, to really get a good spark on this. So I don't think that thing's going to, unless you've got some accelerant or some cotton batting. I just don't know. And we'll try with the cotton.
If it doesn't.
But if you ain't got any cotton batting or anything like that, or any fibrous material, you're not going to get a fire going with that.
And plus, what are you even relying on? Shoelaces are not good. They're faster.
And as far as throwing knives,
No one knows.
my luck, I'll probably miss.
My luck probably hit.
Or just hit the person that I'm trying to throw it at, and it'll bounce off and just piss them off.
Yeah.
I think I probably just have better luck just pulling, and just draw my EDC. Ghillie netting though for the rifle. Yeah, that was another disappointment. This is actually my favorite. Everyday knife. It's made by Gerber. Keeps a nice sharp blade, blade to it. It's got some good action. It's a spring assist. It's also easy to sharpen too. Well, we got a little clump in there still. Yeah, the ducks, I think they went back to their nest. Sent a picture of them to my wife. She says they're muscavoys. And she's probably right. She's smart about stuff like that. Not sure if you could see him, but the local resident gator decided to make a guest appearance. We'll just have to keep an eye on him. Let's see where this gator's going. Gator about to make a meal of your stuff. Let's see. Looks like Gator's about to try to make a meal of this guy's fish and stuff. Yeah.
Can't ever fish in peace around here.
Nope.
There's a little one about 1.5 foot long somewhere around here.
Let's see. So it looks like our resident gator has decided to move on. Now, it wasn't, by no means stretch of the means, like, a behemoth or monster gator. I mean, I think it looked like it couldn't have been no more than, maybe a little bit more than 3 feet long. But even still, a gator that, even a small gator, I mean, just has, bone-crushing jaws that could really put a world of hurt on you. So it's always good, just to give that side of nature, the due respect that it deserves. Give it a good wide berth and don't do anything to piss it off. But it's moved on. Uh, at one point in time, the thing was about 20 yards away from me out in the water, just kind of staring at me. Yeah, my wife texted me saying that she had a half-naked toddler running around. And I responded, well, I have a gator 20 yards away from me. But it's moved on. You know, it's a cool thing to see. I was kind of hoping to get to see it, you know, this evening. And yeah, maybe tomorrow morning we'll bring out the drone. Maybe I can get some aerial footage of the gator. Would have done it, would have taken the drone out while I was out here this evening, but I had a, you know, the person fishing right at the corner there, and you know, I try to remain, you know, respectful of other people's privacy, you know, and enjoy it, and let them enjoy themselves. So I don't like flying my drone. I don't like recording, you know, when other people are present. You know, like I said, it's just about being respectful to, you know, the other people around you. They may not like being recorded or being in a video clip. So, but sun's going down. I still feel like crap. A lot of this wood is kind of rotted out. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Bad knees. Alright, we made it through. Because when you're sick, everything just is that much harder to do. Okay, so our shoelaces here. And what else we got in this thing? The actual survival kit came with a ferro rod as well. What the hell's down in here that I didn't see? Alright, there's something in here. Okay. So my little survival kit, that I didn't see either, came with this little button compass. Let's see, I'm not sure you can even tell. I didn't even see that during the unboxing. Which means that this is gonna get lost pretty quickly. Alright. So we got the little ferro rod that came with our little bag of survival from Trailblazer. And we have the not so impressive shoelace. Let's see how this does. Because we got something in our little bag of trick here. Now our bag of survival came with a little thing of cotton. And looks like it's just some compressed cotton. I'm not smelling any type of accelerant on it. And we'll break that in half. And we'll just kind of spread these fibers out if we can. Actually, I think this might be, I'm feeling a little bit of something in there. Might be impregnated with some Vaseline jelly. Yeah, that's what it feels like. There's some type of oil in there. So,
Just said
yeah.
that.
So the shoelace fire striker, I mean, it does work, but it wouldn't be, it wouldn't be my go-to item if I needed to start a fire.
Honey, this is hard.
Yeah. Well, good morning. Good morning. As you can tell from the sound of my voice, things have gotten progressively worse overnight. I could barely talk. I was up all night coughing, barely could get any rest. So let's get things packed up, throw it in the back of the truck, and get on out of here. The way I'm feeling right now, it just doesn't just does not make sense continuing. And this type of stuff happens. You get sick on the trail. Yeah, so fortunately, my first aid kit. I'm gonna take some Tylenol here. And there's no doubt that I got a fever. Probably should have taken something before I went to bed last night, but I thought I could just, tough it out. And go ahead and take a Benadryl here too. So I'm gonna get things packed up and get CJ awake and head on out of here. Temperature last night, the weather report, said it was supposed to get down to 60, and that's what I prepared for. It actually dropped down to 46. So it was a little cold last night, but we survived through it. Yeah, just anytime you're going out in the woods, hike, whether it's a car camp, prepare for the unexpected. This was definitely unexpected. So thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, please subscribe and enjoy the outdoors.